nagsasabi China is behind them. May nagsasabi mga Duterte, kailangan natin alamin 'yon, di ba? Kasi mas accountable pa yun sila kaysa mga vloggers, di ba? Who are really honestly making a buck, di ba? Talagang kumikita lang yung mga yan, di ba? Yun ang kanilang trabaho eh. That's their work, di ba? Hindi yan hindi ito believer sila, naniniwala sila dahil ito yun ang trabaho nila, di ba? That's how they make money. So I think importante na makita natin yung responsibility ng mga di ba, yung mga public relations firms, yung mga politicians kung meron man that are behind this disinformation na alam mo, hindi ko ginagamit ang fake news, by the way, di ba? Kasi no such thing as fake news. News is news, di ba?
Okay.
What you have is disinformation, misinformation, malinformation, di ba? Ano yan, di ba? Yung magkakaiba-iba ng konti lang, yung disinformation, yung talagang purposely ilalabas mo yung hindi totoo. Misinformation, maaaring nagkamali ka lang, but because you share it so often, di ba, naging peddler ka na rin misinformation. Malinformation, talagang malicious siya. Ng invento at malicious ka na ikaw yung nag-invento ng information na yon, di ba, na completely hindi totoo. So we have to hold them accountable. I actually don't like, kasi kahit kayo bilang mga radio and TV broadcasters, di ba, journalists, you don't want the government, di ba, to have a heavy hand here. Di ba? You don't want regulation from the government, no? Unless kung China involved, syempre kailangan ng regulation kasi, di ba, that borders on treason, kung may gera tayo sa China, that grabbing impact sa atin ng kung totoo na China is behind all of this, di ba? Or some of this. But otherwise, mas mabuti if we hold those people accountable in various ways. Yung ngayon ini-investigate sila. Who is behind them, di ba? Kasi nga, they hide behind free speech. But if you are being paid for what you do, that is not free speech.